Welcome to 2026. This is On The Couch, and you're probably just getting posted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just posted in.
Well, for new viewers, right? Welcome to 2026. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, so you can jump on our website, you can go back in time, you can watch this stuff evolve over the last couple of years. Plenty of hot topics in there, but today's topic is definitely a hot one for posting time.
Absolutely, especially if you have a house in the previous location and now you've posted out of there. I know you've probably got to tear your eye, right? Now you have to go pay $200 a week or $300 a week to DHA as opposed to paying $1,000 in mortgage repayments or whatever was going on, right? But we're going to talk about one of the grants that Defence has that really doesn't get spoken to about that much, does it, Dan?
Yeah, it certainly doesn't get the headlines, right? Like everyone already knows you get your HPAS to buy a property, and then you get your DHOAS to help you hold that property. But then it's the discussion of, all right, now I've got a property. What helps me move from property one to potentially property two? And it just evolves with me as I post around the countryside, which is HPSEA, everyone's favorite, HPSEA. Now, I actually think dollar for dollar, HPSEA probably allows you arguably the most amount of money coming into your back pocket. Is way more valuable than HPAS.
Oh, absolutely. But it gets no love.
It gets no love. Everyone sits there and like, well, I'm never going to use HPSEA. I'm like, why the hell not? It covers, like, it's the crux of it is, it covers all your reasonable transaction expenses for being able to sell that property. And not just sell the property, because it comes in two parts, right? So you get the sale cost, and then if you move into the next property, then it covers your transaction cost to be able to go and purchase the property as well, which can be like, mate, it can be tens of thousands, if not bumping into the hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to claim.
Absolutely. So, especially as Dan pointed out there, you're really entering that buy, sell, buy.
Yeah.
Right? And there's certain time frames around that and all that sort of stuff you got to meet and so on and so forth. So please talk to us, right? So you don't screw it up and you turn around and go, oh shit, I should have done that and I didn't, and now I've missed out on all that money and now I've got to pay it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's one of those things, when you move to a new location, you might be sitting there going like, I'm not sure if the right move for me to make is to keep that property or to sell it. And that's perfectly natural because you haven't been here before necessarily. You probably only just got your first property. You don't know whether it's going to be better for you to rent it out and hold it. Or maybe you've got a 400,000 kilometre umbilical cord connecting you to that house because it was your first home and you raised your family in it and everything like that. Like, there's a lot of things that actually go into this. So make sure you engage professionals such as ourselves to be able to talk through the pros and cons and what the money might look like for you to be able to go and get that as well.
Absolutely, my man. So pretty much the take is, if you're thinking about selling, reach out to us and we'll step you through it. All right, that's it for this week. See you next week on The Couch.